We're going to explore the earnings limit payback and how it is calculated if you've been working and collecting Social Security at the same time and you're under full retirement age. So stay tuned for the full episode. Thank you for watching. This is Richard with Wisdom Investor. We're going to take a look at this question here today. Will I get my money back if Social Security has withheld it due to going over the earnings limit test? Now, in today's world, a lot of folks are working and collecting Social Security at the same time, mostly due to the high cost of living. Let's take a look at the earnings test limit here. If you're working and collecting Social Security, you retired either 62 or before your full retirement age, there's going to be an earnings test limit that you have to meet if you are working. So if you're earning over $18,960 in 2021, for every $2 over this amount, $1 will be deducted from your Social Security payment the following year. Let's take a look here how this works. Let's say you're taking Social Security right now. You're earning $25,000. You're under your full retirement age. We'll take a look at how they calculate full retirement age in just a moment. So in this case, you've made $25,000. The earnings limit test is $18,960 for 2021. That is $6,040 over the earnings limit. So Social Security will deduct $1 for every $2 you earn into $6,040. That comes to $3,020. They will deduct $3,020 from your next year's benefits. You would still get all of this year's benefit. However, they would take the deduction next year. And of course, one of the reasons you're watching this here today, you want to know if you get it back. So don't forget, you'll get this back. We'll explain that. Now in 2021, the average benefit for all workers is $1,543 per month. Keep in mind, that's an average. You might be less or you could be more based on your lifetime work history. Everybody's going to be a little different. So in this example, we're going to use an income of $25,000 made, and we're going to say that your Social Security benefit is $1,543, which is the average. So in year 2, Social Security will recalculate your benefit due to the amount that you went over the earnings limit. So in January of year 2, they're going to hold back your full Social Security benefit. It's going to be held back. And in February, the second month, they're going to hold back the second month Social Security benefit. That's going to equal $3,086 after the 2 months are taken out. Back to our example here, the full amount that they were going to take out is $3,020. They will take out the full amount in the first 2 months. That equals $3,086. Keep in mind, this $3,086 will be paid back in monthly payments beginning when you reach full retirement age. We'll take a look at that in a moment. In your third month, which is March, Social Security will start giving you your Social Security benefit at $1,543. Now in this case, we're saying that this person retired at age 62, took early retirement, say January 1st of that year, and they're saying their full retirement age is 67 in this case. They were born 1960 or later. So here's this example how it works out. They're earning Social Security benefits of $1,543 for the first year. That's 12 months. That's $18,506. Again, they're working at the same time, and they went over the earnings limit of $18,960. So in the second year, they're going to hold back 2 months of this $1,543, which is $3,086. So their Social Security benefits for the second year is $15,474. In this case, we're saying that only in year 1 did they actually earn more than the earnings limit of $18,960. Just to review, we said the earnings test limit in 2021 is $18,960. And we're saying they earned $25,000 in this first year only. That's the only year they went over the earnings limit. The second year, they're going to deduct the $1,543 in January and February. Your total Social Security benefit for the year for the remaining 10 months is $15,474. And then in age 64, you go back to your full benefit because you did not go over in the previous year. 65, you're going to get the full benefit. 66, you're going to get the full benefit. At full retirement age, they will recalculate your benefits so that you start receiving that $3,086 back for each month over the lifetime of your benefits. Here's how they recalculate them. Since Social Security took out 2 months of your Social Security payments, that was January and February of your second year, what they do is they go back and they recalculate your Social Security benefit. Originally, at age 62 in this case, at 62 and 0 months when you took your Social Security benefit, your benefit was $1,043. They withheld 2 months. They'll go back and recalculate what your benefit would have been at 62 and 2 months. In this case, that would have been $1,575. Now, let's review this situation again to see how the payback works out. We're saying in this case, your birthday was January 1st, 1960. Again, at age 62, you worked, earned $25,000. You went over the earnings limit amount. The second year, they withheld 2 months of $3,086. And then at 64, 65, and 66, you get your full amount. No payback is calculated. At age 67, your full retirement age, Social Security is going to recalculate your benefit. And then they're going to give you $1,575 in this case instead of the $1,043. They recalculate it for the 2 months that they withheld, and they give that back to you in monthly payments over time. So you eventually earn that back. Keep in mind there's also cost of living raises or COLA increase, which average about 1.5% per year. So your benefits could actually increase due to inflation and the cost of living increase. When does it not make sense to work and take Social Security benefits prior to your full retirement age? If you're earning, let's say, $55,000, and we subtract out the earnings limit amount for 2021, that would leave you an amount of $36,040, which they're going to take out $1 for every $2 that you're over the limit. And so in this case, that amount would be $18,020. So they would be taking out $18,020 in the next year. They're taking out practically all of your Social Security benefits if you're earning, say, $55,000 or more. Another possible concern to be thinking about is if you retire early, you're going to have to pay your own insurance. What income counts? If you work for someone else, only your wages count towards Social Security limits. 401ks, money in the bank, interest, capital gains do not count. If you're self-employed, Social Security will count only your net earnings from self-employment. Let's take a look at this chart here. Once you reach full retirement age or beyond, there's no earnings limit. You can make as much as you want. The year that you reach full retirement age, the earnings limit test is actually increased to $50,520. And they'll only take out $1 for every $3 you earn over that amount. Before full retirement age in 2021, the earnings limit is $18,960. They'll take out $1 in Social Security per $2 above the limit in the following year. Now, what is full retirement age? Full retirement age is based on your birthday. If you were born 1960 and later, your full retirement age is 67. If you were born between 1955 and 59, it's going to vary. In 1955, full retirement age 66 and 2 months. In 56 is 66 and 4 months. 57 is 66 and 6 months. 58 is 66 and 8 months, and if you were born in 1959, 66 and 10 months. So we just looked at the Social Security payback if you're working and earning Social Security prior to your full retirement age. If you have any questions on this, leave your comments. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for further updates.